Okay. Let's see. Man, I just read like 15 chapters or something. And them dogs didn't make no noise. The moment I try to do this little journal entry, they was just ready, man. What I about to say? Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to be seeing what I got right now. I feel like I just be talking, but I still be thinking about what I'm saying, and I guess I don't. Right now, I don't really want to be thinking about what I'm saying. I want to just say, but I probably said this before. I feel like where I'm heading, where I'm trying to go, a lot of people won't be willing to go. They won't want to go, or wouldn't want to even attempt to go. I feel like a lot of people feel like they're not even capable of doing it. And I'm gonna be real, like I'm still of that kind, you know. I know this shit is possible, but it's like I don't know if it's possible for me. But I'm still trying to get there. I'm still trying to do. You feel me? I'm still trying to take those steps. And if I'm honest, I don't really even want an attempt. I want success. Like I want to successfully do said things. I feel like I be flipping out on people, man. And it's like something is, I don't know, I just be feeling like sometimes that stuff is telling me that I'm not supposed to be doing that, or I can't do that. So it's like now I gotta learn how to do that, and learning how to do that. Basically, I don't want to learn how to do that. People always play with me my whole life, so now it's like people gonna continue to play with me, and I'm just gotta sit there and take it. Like I'm not really with it. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. It's like I don't know, but I know I'm already in trouble. I know I'm already in trouble, basically. So part of me is just like I don't want to continue to be in more trouble, but I know I'm in trouble already. A lot of things got to be answered for. It don't matter how long ago something happened. If I put my foot on that business, I gotta stand on it. Like I can't then say like, oh, I don't want to stand on this building no more. I'm gonna jump to the next one. That's not how it works. So it's like a lot of business I gotta stand on. I'm still lost out here, bro. It's a lot of things I don't get. I don't understand. My heart has been hurting. Sometimes it hurt like a broken heart. Sometimes it hurt like a heart that's like mourning, but not necessarily. I don't know how to explain it, but it's sometimes like it hurt for like other people, like dang, like sometimes it's like dang, you don't even know what you're doing, or it'd be like dang, like how could you still do that? Man, everything's just like I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm going. And I do be tired, bro, but I've been hearing people talk to God, ask for guidance, all that, right? I did say such things, but I always be hearing people say like, oh yeah, you don't just pray and sit, you pray and then you take action. So I'm like, okay, so what's next? What's the action that should be taken? And then I heard some other people, they be like, yeah, pray and then wait. I'm like, so bro, what y'all expecting me to do? Like, y'all want me to wait? Or I'm supposed to be moving right now. So it's like, man, I don't really understand, bro. I don't understand nothing that's going on. I guess I just want the understanding. I don't really know what. I would like to prepare for whatever is on its way, if you hear what I'm saying. And I guess maybe God don't work like that. But if I'm about to get thrown in the fire, I don't want to just get thrown in the fire. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to make sure I'm correcting myself. So when I'm thrown in the fire, I'm taking it gracefully and not trying to turn up and like fight it, you know what I'm saying? So all this stuff confusing, man. I feel like I'm picking up a lot of stuff still, though. I'm learning a lot of stuff still, and that's somewhat good. And I'm also seeing like it's what it is right now. As far as the community goes, it don't gotta be. It don't gotta be us against us. It don't gotta be man versus women. Like all these things don't have to occur. And I guess that's just like, man. Yeah, I don't know where to start there. I ask for wisdom, I ask for knowledge, I ask for guidance, I ask for not to be, I don't know how to, I prayed on confusion, but I didn't pray to be confused. I prayed for mental illness or mental health, or pray for I ain't gonna talk about that, but yeah, man. I prayed one day. I had a dream, and I was excited because my dreams returned back to normal. I don't know if I talked about this already, but Uh, I be dreaming a little bit different than everybody else, I guess. Most people dream from their eyes, and I be dreaming from like a 3D. I don't know how to explain it, man. But I could basically see everything that's going on versus being only to see through my eyes in the dream. So I could see my whole body. I could see me sitting in this chair, see this tree, that tree, that tree, that tree. I could see all that stuff. If it was somebody walking up behind something I can't see, I could probably see them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that those type of dreams return back to me. And I don't really even remember what the dream was about, but I just remember at the end of the dream, a name was said, and then I tried to look up that name. I ain't really been able to find nothing about that name, but I assumed that was supposed to be like an answer or a sign. But I don't get none of this, man. Everything like real confusing. Signs, signals, all that. I can't even like interpretate these things. I feel like the way they're supposed to be interpreted, because it's not the same. So one day it's this, and the next day it's that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand, bro. I don't know who rocking with me. I don't know why they rocking with me. If they supposed to be rocking with me. If they want to even be rocking with me. I don't know none of this. Sometimes it's frustrating, but I feel like for the most part, it's just I don't know. It just ain't no happy feeling, man. That's about it, man. I've been trying to like help people, give them some words I think they may need. Anything I've been picking up too, I've been making sure like if there's a situation where I hear something, it's like now I know better, so I at least try to give some game or not necessarily correct, because I feel like I can't correct until I get correct. I ain't correct, so I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't know if you know this, I didn't know it either, but ... So now I'm just giving game and everything. So I just finished reading Genesis, and to me, like I always heard of Genesis, but I never nobody ever talked about the stories within Genesis. So I read Genesis, and then all of a sudden on Instagram, I find 2 different videos of like somebody like talking about the stories, 2 of the stories that happened in Genesis. I'm like, damn, that's crazy to me. Like all my life I've been here. People always speak of Genesis, but they only speak of Adam and Eve. That's it. Like they don't speak about the rest of Genesis. Well, at least not as far as I'm privy to. I heard some Esau and Jacob talk, but that just recently came about. For the most part, I only hear about Adam and Eve when I hear about Genesis. But I've seen like 2 of the stories, and just the fact that like people is like, I guess, putting that out there. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like I know those stories now. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that some of them I already knew, but I didn't. Like they came and they went. So I guess it feels a little bit different this time because I guess it was so fresh that it didn't necessarily have a chance to go. So it was still fresh on the membrane. These birds are hilarious. The other day it was jumping from tree to tree. Now they're jumping from like street line to street line. and it's a group of them. It's like 50 birds. They just go from one line, they all land, and they go to the other line. Yeah. I feel like it's good to have a heart, but sometimes I just be feeling like I don't necessarily want. I don't want one. It's like, dang, like I gotta be careful saying that. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I don't want to feel these. I don't want to feel what my heart is feeling like all damn day, dude. Like, there's so much stuff that I don't do and I have not ever been able to do because my mind is always like I'm focused on this. There's no way I can think about this daily or think about doing this daily. Do this task over and over again daily. You know what I'm saying? Look, my brain is like it's doing a whole bunch of other stuff already. Yeah. Just got a notification. It's probably YouTube. Man, Google needs to stop sending me stuff. I don't know how to turn this off. But they be talking about everything I don't care about. Like they sending me stuff that I never asked them. Like, I didn't subscribe to this topic, this news. Stop sending it to me, bro. I don't know these white people. So it's always some article about some old white dude. I guess I'm supposed to know who it is, but I mean, I don't be knowing who it is. So I'm tired of that too. Yeah, man. I failed a lot of people. I failed myself. I failed God. I'm not really sure what the opposite of fail is. It's like win, succeed, accomplish. Like, what is it? Victory? Because essentially fail is to fall short from those things, right? You feel short of winning, feel short of victory, feel short of accomplishing, all that type of stuff. He wasn't really able to do. I've been scared of a lot of stuff too, man. I didn't quit a couple things. And I just been like hoping, like just be feeling like I could better, like I'd rather participate in somebody else having like a better foundation or a stronger foundation. For example, like, so as far as music go, I feel like, yeah, I'm creative, but it don't always pan out. because it's like an awkward creative. But I know some people who got some great voices, and I'd be like, man, I just want to keep encouraging people to like keep. I don't know how to say it, but you can just hear that they ain't figured it out just yet. I just be trying to encourage people like to just keep doing whatever, because eventually it's gonna create not only what they want, but also create like what other people want to hear, like when it sounds finished, complete. And I'm like kind of like this. I feel like I'm done with that whole situation as far as myself go, like the creating of music and all that. It's gonna pop up every once in a while. I know it. Part of me is like, just hold on a little bit longer. Only reason why I say that is because I never like experienced a real studio, so I don't really know if I'm not liking what's coming out or being produced because I haven't heard it in this type of space, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's just, yeah, man, I'm not rocking with it. The concept of writing, man, I don't know how I never was able to get. I could write songs, but I can't recite songs. So if I write a song, I can't recite it. And the best stuff that I recite is because it wasn't written. Like I just did. It's free. There's no like boundaries. Sometimes the boundary is set by a beat, but even now, like I feel like the beat is there for like assistance sometimes. So I'm still doing my own thing regardless. I was trying to come up with this like style. I don't want to speak on it, but I also was it's like very similar to my art. Like I came up with these ideas and yeah, man, I don't know where I'm at. I just know my heart hurt. I ain't rocking with it, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I be having days where I be like, man, I just hope nobody feel like this. Like, then sometimes I could see somebody who I think they feel like this, and that just hurt me more. But it's like, all right, I could try to like ease that hurt or make them feel it a little bit less or something. Like if there's something I could do. So are you trying to do stuff? I know I've probably been talking for a minute, man. I could feel the burnout coming. And I don't know what that holds. guess. I hope if you watching this, I'm hoping that you having a good day. That you feeling whatever you feel you're supposed to be feeling or deserve to feel. All that stuff, man. I've been telling a lot of people I appreciate them and I'm proud of them. So I've just been like looking at them and I could just feel like, dang, like I see you moving, but I know like you feel like it's unappreciated. You know what I'm saying? So much stuff that I didn't pay attention to. It's so many women in my life who they're doing a lot of stuff alone without a man. Sometimes it's like because it was an altercation, but like it's also the side that nobody really think about is, bro, we dying out here, so niggas is getting killed left and right. So like people, like you just see like somebody you was funky with, you killed them. That's it. But you don't see like, oh, mans was in a relationship, had a baby on the way, but you just took that. Like, I don't know how to explain this shit, man. But I'm seeing a lot of that, man. It's like, I don't know how many people I know who don't got a dad, man. That shit be like, it be pissing me off, man. Yeah, man, but it's just like a lot of women I know that's in my family that's close to me. It's like there's no male presence, male role model. Niggas is dead or they done left. And then sometimes, there's a male present, but mans ain't figured it out at all. So it's equivalent to not having one present. And it's like, it just feel like I gotta like do all of this and take on all this and figure all this out, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know how to even be said person. It's like just like my pops never learned this shit. I never learned this shit. So man, I don't get this shit. In a way, I kind of feel like that it kind of helped like with certain understandings that I never understood. Like why it was always funk with me, you know what I'm talking about? Now I'm seeing like it. it wasn't just funk with me, it was funk with everything of my kind. You feel me? I don't get it, man. But it panned out the same way, like the other on the other side. I'll be like, man, like I hear how you talk. So much to learn with no teachers. And I feel like the teachers, they flaky, man. It's like I need a payment for this to be taught to you. Or it's just a lot of politicking. Like, if you're not with my group, then like we ain't rocking. Like, y'all niggas weird, bro. I don't get this shit. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm seeing like I'm seeing point B, but I'm not seeing how to get there. And that is what's frustrating. And I know I'd be upset because I done failed a lot of people. And if we play the probability game, it's more than likely that I'm going to fail again. It's like, fuck. Right now, we already got too much failure. We already got too much of that. So it's like right now, we don't really need more of that. You know what I'm talking about? I just wish the walls would come and talk to me and tell me what's going on, and what needs to be done and how to do it. But who knows? I probably still wouldn't listen. Yeah, I don't know. I got a story I was just thinking about yesterday. So I was in class with this girl. I thought she was a twin. Found out she wasn't a twin. That was just her sister. But essentially, she was partners with this Latin girl that was like her best friend. I don't really know what happened with it. we got in trouble in class, so we had to stay after school. And I remember I tried to cut, and then the teacher blocked the door, and then the girl's sister came, and I guess they was like supposed to be leaving or something. So she was like, "Oh, since you finna leave, I'm gonna let you out." And I was like, "What? How you gonna let her out? Cause her sister said they gotta leave." I'm like, my brothers, like my brothers could come and tell you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But they probably looking for me right now. Like, so I'm like, I think I blocked the door too. And then her sister tapped me on my shoulder. And when I turned around, she hit me so hard in the eye. Boy, nigga sat me down. I saw black and all this shit. I heard that noise too. That. By the time I was like coming to, I was like, I could barely see. But I tried to, I know that where they was gonna be at, so I tried to run and now that's dope as hell. I just seen two birds flying together. And they color is so like dominant. It's an all black bird, but the shit look like matte black. And the way they just flew together, that shit was so raw. And it was like hella like closer than normal. So it looked like that was big. That shit raw as hell. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, family sat me down. Even when I was running, I was like barely seeing, like trying to go see where they was at. They had already got on the bus. I'm glad. I'm glad because, you know, I was a badass kid, dude. But she sat me down, like I'm talking about drop me. One of them, like next time somebody tap me on my shoulder, I am not turning around. Like niggas put me on the floor with it. Yeah, I remember that story though. I be having like a bunch of little strange stories. I remember that, I don't know why, they used to be throwing stuff in the class, and I really wasn't like with all those activities. A lot of the sneaky stuff they knew how to do, I barely knew how to do, so I was like always gonna be in trouble if I did it. But they was like throwing, like they knew how to do something with a rubber band. I didn't know how to do none of that shit. So they used to always be doing stuff, and I remember somebody like they was throwing like crayons or something. Somebody hit somebody with a crayon, and me, I'm not participating in it at this time, so I'm just zoned off. But whoever hit bro with the crayon, bro must have thought it was me, and this nigga just boom hit me with a crayon, and he mad. He like, keep on throwing stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to fuck dude up. Like, I don't even know how to like aim very good. Like, I could throw something, but I didn't know I could hit him. You feel me? I'm about to throw this shit with all my might as soon as I get a chance. Teacher wasn't looking. I picked up a crayon. I guess he just threw. I must threw this shit so hard. Boom. I hit him on his lip. It was a green crayon. And it hit him so hard, it like put green on his lip. And he was already mad from the first one that hit him. But the first one, that didn't come from me. Like, I don't know who was throwing what. But the second one, it came from me. Then he was like, ooh. Now he turned up. Now he ready to fight. I'm like, I'm about to put it on him then. Like, I don't know why he hit me with it in the first place. So he make a scene, and he basically, like, he dry snitched. So I got in trouble. I got into with that dude a couple times. He was actually cool, man. Sometimes people just be like, I don't know, man. I be getting into it with the cool people. I be getting into it with the people who I know ain't cool. It's just like, just always getting into something. remember I got into it with a dude. I remember we jumped some dude. I don't even know why we jumped him. I know that he kept playing though. Like, it's like do something to go to the teacher where you can't get nothing done back to you, and then you like playing and ha ha ha, all that, and then we finally catch you slipping. It's like, oh, it's time to get you now. Like, I think we was lining up, like recess was just over. Bruh been playing for a minute now. He new to the school. I always was coming off suspension, so I never was in something, but I guess the group I was in was always gonna put me in something. So it's been so many times I got in trouble for something that I didn't even do because I wasn't even at school to do. So I'd be coming off of suspension, and let's say somebody did something yesterday, and then that person, they usually come and they'd be like trying to point out who did it, and they essentially looking at the group, and I don't know why my face was always familiar. It's like, bro, I'm just seeing you for the first time. How you saying I did it? I don't know. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Back on suspension. It's like, God damn, like y'all done got me for some shit. I didn't even do it this time. You hear what I'm talking about? I'm just in the mix so much. They didn't got me. So I used to always be getting in situations like that. But like they remember faces, but they don't be remembering all. So they just basically pick the whole group. It was a couple of times, bro. I got suspended or something I didn't even do. But there's a lot of other times I got suspended. It was something I did for sure. It probably was a fight. I don't know what I was talking about. This video probably like an hour already. Oh yeah, we jumped dude. I don't know why we jumped him. Like, I don't know why we jumped him in that moment. Like, I know he been playing around and stuff, but I don't think we got him. But I don't think he actually did it. It's a possibility that he said something, but I remember we were jumping him. It was raining, and some girl was like, "Hey, something," and then she ran and she went to go get the teacher. Yeah, I got like I got loose, but I knew it was caught. So I mean, it wasn't like I was running to like not. I already been seen, you know what I'm saying? So I was just running like, all right, well now they gotta catch me because I'm already caught. And I don't even know who was with me, but they was running slower than me. So when I was trying to get into the bathroom, I'm like, damn, where I let go? Like. But yeah, we got in some big trouble for that. That same spot that we was in that line too, that's that same spot where I had got jumps, and then I went up to the front of the line and I licked my shirt up, and the girl was like, "Nigga, put your shirt there." It was like the same spot in the same line. And we was going to the same classroom, but it was a different grade, different teacher 2 years later. Very interesting. Because, like, I was the new kid getting jumped, and then I ended up jumping a new kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, the roles reversed. But it was the same classroom and everything. Even the same like spot that we lined up to go back into the classroom. Everything was like the same. I think I just got in too many fights. And I just had to get like the get back. I don't know how to explain it. It was this girl. I don't know what was wrong with her, but I think she was just out of her space, and I think she also was smart. With smart people around a bunch of dumb people, it's kind of like irritating. So I know her being around us, it was just like, bro, why? Like, why is everybody dumb? She's some white girl. She like to read and stuff. She was always like turned up too. And she went like all the, I don't know how to explain it, man. But she would be starting to fight with her mouth, but she never really wanted to fight. So the couple of fights that she did get into, I was like, bro, what? But she was like heavily protected though. She was like a treasure. I don't know how to explain it. So we was up in art class. I don't know what. I think she tracing something, some type of art. On our way there, she was talking crazy. We got there, she was talking crazy. I don't know what she had, or it's like some type of tracing something, like a tool to trace. I think some of the dudes I was with that was talking about whatever she was doing. I think I got the tool that she had. I'm assuming that somebody took something from her, like the whatever she was drawing with, they took it from her, and then when she was trying to get them, they threw it to me, and then I don't know what happened after that. I probably was trying to play like keep away. I don't know how much taller I was, man. And these birds be doing they thug. It was like 3 in a row, and then one way in the front of them, like this. And I don't even know what I was talking about. We were some bad kids, man. It was like a completely different. What I was saying, something about a tool, blah blah blah. The art teacher lady was telling her basically stop trying to approach the boys. So she's telling her like stop approaching me. She was trying to get whatever I had, and she was like trying to come get me. And the teacher, I guess, was telling her to stop. And she was getting mad because I was like basically like teasing her. She couldn't get it. I think she slapped the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I think she slapped the shit out of me, and she better gave me a kick. And I pushed her so hard. She fell, and the teacher got on me. Like the teacher, that was like one of my favorite teachers too, cause she taught art, and art that was like pretty much the only subject I was rocking with. elementary. But she got real mad at me. I remember she like almost picked me up. Like, go! I was like, damn. I done messed up with the art teacher too. Yeah, I got in trouble for that. But she didn't get in trouble. I think she didn't get in trouble because we was teasing her, but I ain't gonna lie, it's never that when it's the other way around. Like, people used to for surely tease me, and then I get them, and then I'm in trouble. But when I'm teasing somebody else and they get me, and I get them back, or sometimes I don't even get to get them back, because there's been times I was like, okay, I see what you're doing. Like, you keep on, you making me do something in front of the teacher, so I get in trouble, and then you don't get in trouble. There's a couple times when I did that, they still didn't get in trouble. I'm like, bro, this shit weak as hell. Like, these niggas don't get in no type of trouble, bro. This shit hella weak. If I sneeze, it's a wrap. Like, and that's why I be saying, like, I guess there's a couple situations I got in trouble for that I had nothing to do with, but it was my reputation that made me take on them consequences. So like, they be saying you only good as your last report. Sometimes that's true. If I didn't get in a fight this time, but last time and the last time I really got in a fight, I mean, it's that. They gonna think, yeah, you probably did it. The girls, it was always, if they said I did something, I was in trouble. Because they just was believable. And it was only a little bit of dudes like that. But the dudes that was like that, they was just hella smart. Like, they even spoke like completely different. It just sounded like it sounded like they was already in like high school or something. Like the words they were using and everything. So it's like they expected to be telling the truth. Sometimes they was telling the truth, but I was most likely caught anyways. I think elementary school taught me that I was a dumb criminal, so I shouldn't be a criminal. So I guess that helped. Because it don't matter how I did it, or I got in so much trouble for stuff, and then also got in trouble for stuff I didn't do. It was like, it don't matter if I do it or not. Like, I'm probably gonna be in trouble, so I guess that helped me not be doing all this extra like criminal stuff. And if I'm being real, the court is kind of similar to that. Like, they got like prejudices and like bias, who they rock with, who they don't rock with. Evidence that don't always be like the determining factor. Like, it's still that little bit of, yeah, but I rock with this person more than I rock with you. So, I mean, the outcome is very similar to like the school. She could say something and then go get one of her partners. Her partners say she a witness. That's that. Like, ain't no real evidence and all that. Like, it's just like I said it. Like, that was it. So this what happened. And the dudes that was telling on us, they were getting their parents, and it's like, I wouldn't even be able to like defend myself against the kid. Against the adult, nigga, I lost that case. Like, I lost that case for sure, brother. I don't know. So did you slap him? No. So why did you hit him? Huh? Like, what you mean? Like, I didn't. So you did not slap him? Like, yes. Like, That nigga's gonna hit me with the rope, and no, I'm about to do 100 years now. Yeah, we were some bad kids, man. That's why I be having to do a bunch of like, I gotta be sending out the pre-corrections and all that extra bullshit ass work I gotta do. It's cause I know that though. Like I've seen those outcomes over and over and over again. But now I'm just like trying to make sure they don't be turning up like that. I remember being in the car with people and they flip out, and I'm like, wait, what you doing? Like, you know, like once we start this, there's no telling that we could actually end it. Like, it's not that easy to control that rage or that anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's best we stay away from it. So I be saying like, people younger than me, they still be like going through it. I feel like sometimes I can get them a little bit of game. The game that the OG was not able to give me. And that's good, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have stopped this video a long time ago, so I'm gonna stop it now. In another video.